Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video we're going to make a Christmas candle holder. This project I started off camera, but then I decided that I wanted to make a video. So some of the steps are already done, but I will explain to you what I did. So I grabbed a tube of Pringles and then I cut it in the middle. Well, not in the middle, because this is higher than this other piece. This I think is like 12 centimeters. Yeah, around 12 centimeters. So not exactly the half, but you can do the half and it still will be nice. And then I gave it a coat of white gesso. For this project, the main part of this project is to use this little Santa. This is a Tim Holtz die set that I recently got. It's from last year collection, I believe, last year Christmas collection. And what I want to do is I want to put one in the center and then the other one on the back, and then I'm gonna add the writing and make this into a little candle holder. I'm gonna paint this whole thing in golden paint. Okay, so now I'm gonna add some stenciling to the base of my candle holder, and I selected the stencil and I want to use this image starting from the bottom. Okay, so I'm here after a little bit of trouble because in the last little part you saw me stencil and the inside was painted gold. You can also probably notice that there are some changes, so let me explain to you what happened. So when I cut the candle holder, I didn't cut it very straight, and I also put some masking tape to sort of reinforce this border here, but it looked very ugly, and so I tried to fix it by putting this trim, but it looked even uglier. So I decided I'm gonna cut it down, because also I thought about the fact that maybe I wasn't able to find a candle that was tall enough to fit in here. So I shortened my candle holder a little bit. It now has a height of 10 centimeters, and I just I cut it to size so the Santa can fit very nicely. And then while I was cutting in the inside that was painted gold, the golden paint just peeled off. It just peeled off like that, because the inside of this thing has a little bit of a sheen to it, and I don't know what happened. It was a mess. So I tried to repaint it, and in the end I decided to use white gesso for the inside. You'll see the base still needs a couple of layers, but that I will do off camera. I also added these little snowflakes to the bottom of my stencil. These are some die cut. I made them with a punch and some, oh, there's a glare, with white cardstock. And I just glued them down. They add a little bit of interest. And I also painted this rim with the white gesso, because this rim is also metal and the paint did not like it. It was also peeling off. So I decided to sort of change things up a little bit. Okay, so I did some die cutting and I cut out the wreath part from the die, and the brown ones I'm going to be using for the letters and I've already cut my letters as well. But before I assemble the Santa and I glue it down on top of here, I want to decorate some of the I want to decorate the candle holder a little bit more. So I cut out some more of these wreaths, but in different colors. I used green, golden, and I also did red, but I'm not a big fan of how the red looks, so I probably won't be using it. Okay, so the candle holder is basically done. I decorated it all and I added the writing as well. It says Buon Natale, which means Merry Christmas in Italian. I am creating all of these Christmas decorations because I will be participating in a local craft fair. So of course I thought about making the writing in Italian, although there are a couple of projects where I made it in English. That's fine, but for this one I wanted to keep it in Italian. And I also added a little wreath here because it was very empty here and you could see the border of this, which was kind of ugly. So I thought that it would be nice to add this. And I have a little surprise because I also made another candle holder similar to this one, but in silver. Yeah, I made two. I made this one off camera. The process was exactly the same, so I thought it would have been boring to watch me do it again. The writing on this one says Buone Feste instead of Buon Natale. Buone Feste means happy holidays, really. For the silver one, I made Santa's dress with some shades of light blue and teal, which I think looks lovely. And for the writing, I used this light blue glittery cardstock. And for the decoration, I put these different colored branches and the flowers, these white flowers, instead of the holly branches with the berries. I found in a local shop, I found these tea light holders that do fit in the tube quite nicely, but of course there is a little bit of space, and because they are tea light holders, I want the tea light to be on the very top of the box. So I think the last thing I want to do, I want to make a structure that holds this inside. I found a solution in these two pieces. These things held some ribbons and things like that, and I thought that I would glue these pieces down, and then I would put the candle holders on top of them. But of course this comes out a little bit, and I don't like that. I wanted them to sit down at the exact same height as the oh my god, as the candle holder, that's the word. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab these two pieces of plastic. Let me put the candle holders aside. I'm sorry for the mess that there is on my desk. I've been crafting a lot lately. I will cut a little bit of the thing down, and then I will glue it inside. Okay, so the bases for my tea lights are glued down, so my candle holder are officially finished. And I actually, off camera, yes, this is probably a déjà vu, but I also made a third one. You know, 3 is the perfect number. So this one has a red base, and Santa's clothes are white, and his beard is this ivory color. And of course the decoration is a little different, and it says ho 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 on both sides. I use this white thing. These are actually pipe cleaners, you know, and I twisted 2 of them together, glued them down, and of course before gluing them down I added this one as well, which is the same as the one on the golden one. So yeah, so I'm gonna give you a little close-up of all 3 of them. I've already shown you the last one I made. This is the silver one. And of course this is the one that we made together. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider liking, subscribing to my channel, leave a comment down below, let me know what you think. See you in the next video. Bye!